let alone the results afterwards?
Well, I'm going to try and stay on the positive side, which is we had a clean sheet. So I've said to the boys now, we'll get another 20 of those between now and the end of the season. Hopefully that'll help us pick up a lot more points, and we'll be going forward. I didn't think that our football today was as fluid. I felt that they're obviously in a difficult moment themselves, almost as much as what we are, but obviously below us. I felt that when we played some not bad football, when sometimes a little bit edgy, a little bit nervy, but I think that's probably understandable with the situation.
That sort of day today, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But I felt that we created good opportunities, got ourselves in some good areas, but are a little bit really with the final ball or the decision of the final pass, and I didn't feel that we worked their goalkeeper enough.
It was frustration, probably one of the words to describe today, because there's a lot to like, but equally there's obviously more to come.
Listen, there is, I'm pleased with how the boys went about the game. I'm pleased how they went about us trying to be on the front foot the way that we want to play. So I was pleased with the application and the way we went around it. I just feel that we just need a bit more guile and just I'm not going to say the rub of the green, you've got to make your own luck, but I felt that sometimes today when we were delivering balls wide, in the first half I didn't feel we had enough people in the box, and I thought we got in some half decent opportunities, but I thought that we started the game well, as in regards to the first 5 minutes. It was really good for us to get on the front foot, and that helped us with the supporters, and the supporters rocking and really got behind us, and I think that they appreciated the amount of effort that we put into the game. Some incredibly baffling decisions.
Seemed to be a bit lively on the sideline down there, I think.
Well, I always I try and not get myself involved with fourth officials. I try and be as pragmatic as I possibly can, but today I'm sorry, I lost the plot. That's as bad as the referee performance I've seen this year, and I've put 3 reports in already. So, and I was talking yesterday to the LMA about some of the comments in which I've been making, and they're bringing it up at a meeting on Wednesday. But I'm sorry, the only word for some of the decisions is inept.
You made your comments pretty clear there. You talked about mentality of the players in midweek. Were you happy with the players' mentality and the way they approached things? As a group of players, and as I've said many, many times, in our work, in how we go about it on a Monday to Friday, they are different class. They are very, very good. They listen to the instructions and the things that we're trying to do, and we're working hard on many, many aspects of our game. One of them has been retention of the ball, because I feel that we've got players that can help us keep the ball. But as I've said in many games here before this year, that we haven't done enough to keep the ball out of our own net and doing enough or showing enough quality in the final third to put the ball in their net. I'm not going to, for me, I'll take the positive of the clean sheet today. I thought that we defended on the whole pretty decent. We still had a couple of moments where they've had opportunities that I don't think that they should be having. But goals change games, and I'm not going to lay blame on any of my players, because it could be anyone. But you work your socks off for 93 minutes, and then we had the chance right in the last 30 seconds. And sometimes, when if you're going to be a team that's going to really kick on, and really, these are the games in League Two that you're going to have, and especially here, because we're a bit of a scout for people, and we're not a scout for me because of where we sit in the league, but we are seen as one of the better teams at the level, and our statistics say that, but statistics don't win you games of football. But isn't that the frustration, just to finish, because you put one of those chances away?
I'm thinking of the header for Barnet. I'm thinking obviously the last chance that you just referred to for Van Lee, and that changes perhaps the whole dynamic around
absolutely. You know, the things that we've been looking at this week is trying to correct one thing at a time. And the first thing to correct was that we want to keep clean sheets. So I'm going to have to go away and look at the positives of that, because we have kept a clean sheet. I believe that with the players that we have, I do believe that we have enough to score plenty of goals. Unfortunately, we can't seem to really buy a goal here really at the moment, but even if when we do get a goal here, we give a stupid one away. So it is, as I say, it's particularly frustrating, but I'm proud of the players today with regards to the way they went about it. As I said, Monday to Friday, they go about their work every week. I cannot fault them at all. They work their absolute socks off. And there's sometimes we're going to play well, and sometimes we're not going to play well. But what we have to learn to be able to do is resilient and hang in games, and when we don't play well, be able to win those games. And I think it'll almost be a bonus for us that when we don't play well and we do win a game, I think that'll help our confidence grow as well.
Yeah, you'll have to grind it out.
Yeah, I think we will.
Dean, thank you for popping up.